My name is Selena. Welcome to my studio and the journal that I don't know what it's gonna be, okay? I don't know what it is journal. That's what I call it. I have no idea if I'm gonna finish it. I don't know what it is going to be. But Laura commented on one of my videos and she said that Girl on the Ridge makes a journal with corrugated paper, okay? And I went there and yes, she did. She did make a bunch of them. But I believe she only had like the cover as corrugated paper. I'm not quite sure. I think I watched the video and she had like different kind of papers in there. And I was like, oh, that's genius, you know? So go watch her. Girl on the Ridge is the name. Girl on the Ridge. And yeah, she's very, I don't know, I would say grungy, shabby chic. I'm not quite sure about styles. I'm not like a styles man, styles woman. Okay, how do I do that? It's not gonna be straight here. I do not understand. But it's okay. She bound them with twine. So that's what I'm thinking as well later. That I want to put some twine in between and just, you know, go through the holes. That's what I was thinking the same thing. Not twine, I forget. Okay, never mind. Don't pay attention to my forgetfulness. It's just, I don't know. How can I forget words? I've been learning so much recently for all of the games that I would like to deal. I don't know about that. I don't know. I got kind of discouraged the other day and now I'm not sure, but it's okay. I can still learn. Knowledge doesn't hurt. So I'm learning a lot in a very quick time because I'm a quick learner and I know it and I always knew it. I can learn quickly, especially if I would do it. So, you know, I'm much quicker hands-on person. I will learn in no time. But here I have to learn kind of yeah, on my own table without all of the payouts and all of the things on the other tables and whatever. Why am I saying all that? Because I'm a very quick learner and I think I'm smart when it comes to that. But then having fibromyalgia and forget the simplest words, you know how hard it is for somebody who does like learning and, you know, I don't know. It's just very hard. I feel so super stupid. That's how I feel. I cut, as you can tell, a whole bunch of those. I cut. And if I could find stuff on my desk, I would do stuff. Okay, I found something. Let's go. I like them to be darker, okay? Oh, she also used, and I was thinking about that too, because I liked how hers looked like, so I might just copy that. She used a darker, what did she have? It was not like, well, it was gray black. It looked to me, at least in the video. I'm not sure. A darker distress ink for her pages as well. I think that would look good. I did that once for my very first journal, my Halloween journal. Oh my God, I sat there for hours, literally, in my living room, and I was trying to, not trying, but I darkened up every single page, which was a lot of work, okay? It was like a lot of work. So I will do it here maybe too. I also liked something, so that's like my inspiration or my stolen ideas from Girl on the Ridge. So go watch her. She's really like, so she does something that does not come naturally to me, you know, like using lace and all of this. But I can imagine, or I think it looks very pretty, especially with things like corrugated cardboard. It goes so well, you know, you have like this chunk of cardboard and then you put lace on it and whatever. Let's see how many more I need first. Okay, what I wanted to do was I wanted them to go together. I don't think they can. How did I do that anyways? Why did I do this here on the bottom and it worked? And why did I went on the top later? Somebody Somebody explain this to me. Okay, I understand that I can make holes here. That's fine. So this went good, but all the other holes are not going to be together. You see what I mean? How? How did this go so well, though? I don't know. It's not going to fit. Well, it kind of will. Funny. Funny enough, it kind of will. So let me see. I'm going to... Which one am I doing? Okay, don't get distracted, girl. This, and then I had this, and then I had this, right? So I'm going to take the bottom one out. This one is done. And I'm going to put these holes together that I have here on the bottom and just figure out how... Whoa, this will never fit. I don't know. I mean, the holes are big, so maybe it will. So what if I make a hole right in here? Huh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue. Let's see. Okay, let's cut first before we glue. I cannot see. Oh, Jesus, what did I do? See, I knew it. I knew I'm going to... Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure that happens to all of us. I will not talk about it. Okay, which one did I want to do? Oh, this one. So I'm thinking if I have the lower hole where this lower hole is, boop, see? That I can just repunch another hole. How about that? What do we think about it? If I glue this one here, and I will just repunch the hole. That should work, right? I don't think this punch worked though. I don't think so. So I would have to use this the whole time. Oh lordy. Okay, it's okay. If it doesn't work later, it doesn't work. I'm still trying. I have no space here. I have to clean up. I have zero space, guys. Zero. But it's okay. We're cleaning up what? Tomorrow already, right? Huh. Yay, us. Or me. I don't know if you're cleaning up once a week, but it has been the best thing I've ever started. Cleaning up once a week. Why am I screaming? I don't know. We will never know. Because that's just how I am. Okay, this goes here. Now I do the same thing for all of them. I will glue, I will punch, I will have these ones left over, but that's fine. Because I'm going to find something to do. Right, with those? I'll find something. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And because this is such a grungy thing here, I think it doesn't matter if something is off or not quite straight or whatever, because it's supposed to be all messed up and grunged up, right? Am I thinking correctly? I do not know, but that's what I'm doing. And I don't know how long I can do that today. I'm kind of a little weird. Yesterday I had a phone appointment with my psychiatrist, and I'm getting off of Klonopin, and I'm taking amitriptyline, which makes me so freaking groggy. I don't like it, even though, you know, he said, oh, all you need is 8 hours of sleep. No, it's not. I started taking it much earlier in the evening, and I'm still no good. You know, I'm still super groggy. Oh, this is too close to the edge, I feel like. I think we could... Yeah, I'm gonna punch new holes for this one. I covered up the old hole, hopefully, because I feel like it's kind of too close to the edge. So we will see. If I use a string of any kind, it's gonna be movable, right? So I can move it wherever I want it to be. It's not It doesn't have to be like if you would use metal rings or something, then you would pay attention to your holes. But I think if I use like string of any kind, it's bendable and movable enough. Ooh, covered up this hole. Yay! To like not, it's not too stiff. It can move. Okay, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know what I'm saying myself. But now I want to, because Girl on the Ridge, I'm sorry, I don't know her name. I'm sure Laura told me, but I'm just very forgetful with names if I don't use them all the time. So I try to, when I go play poker, for example, it's mostly the same people who are playing. And I try to greet them by their name every day, right? So this way, I'll remember. But if I hear a name once and I actually do not use it, then I will not remember. I will not remember, even if people are like commenting a lot. I'm so sorry if I don't use it back like every day or something. It's hard for me. I can't remember. Oh shoot, this was punched right into the corrugated part. I didn't need that many, but that's okay. When I clean up, I can put them where they live and everything is gonna be all right. So yeah, weird. I can learn a lot of other stuff fairly quickly, but I cannot learn names. Especially here in America, it's just different kind of names. You know what I mean? It's not German names. A lot of them are also like Hispanic or I don't know, Indian or whatever. So names I haven't heard before, like I don't know, Asian, and you know, just Germany is not that diverse like here. So yeah, there's that. Okie dokie. Should I just put some twine there so I can... No, it's just gonna upset me and make me like work for no reason. Too much work for no reason. Oh, there was something she did in her video that I saw and I wanted to do as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna add some more pages here. Maybe some glue too. Just so they stick down. I'm also wondering, I want to go like around... Do I want to go around the pages and sew them? I think my machine would do that. I could totally like go around everything. I don't need to rip anything off anymore, right? So these are kind of done. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not gonna have a lot of these. I'm gonna have maybe two should be enough, right? Of the writing spots. And then also I would like to, like she did, she took book pages and I love the look. Let me see. I have this very clean my... Hold on. Well, somebody marked off a lot of stuff here, you know, but that's okay. Maybe it was even Michelle. It was her book. Okay, I'm gonna... 4 pages? Whoa! 4 pages enough? Wow, that was a hard thing to rip. How would I do that? Why am I taking this ruler? I have no idea. I have a ruler right here. First of all, I would rip it here. It's all stuck. Then I would find the length. I can turn one of them around. Yep, I can turn you around. What about you? I cannot turn you around. Let's see you. Yeah, I think I can do this because the bottom part is probably gonna be gone. But what she did, well, she just glued them together and it became a page and she put gesso on it. What I'm thinking, and she did it with something different. Oh, first of all, no, right here did not stick down. I have to hold it. Stick. Hold And then she had like shorter and shorter. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I'm going to put this aside because we don't know about this yet. Okay, I'm definitely going to rip off the upper part, okay? Because I don't need the upper part. And then, oh wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run some glue here so this stays in place, okay? I'm gonna glue all the pages a little bit, just so they don't move on this, in this part, okay? All right, so I would like something like, I'm trying to figure out the height of my page. How high do I want to go? I would rip this off because it's marked anyways, right? There is like a marker there. Okay, and then what I really liked was she had, oh, I can't do that because it's all, oh girl, or can I? If I put, yeah, I think it's possible. Okay, what I really liked what she did was she had a few pages stuck together but in different length. I will do that, and then I will see if I could actually do this with a, if, speak. Hold on. Work first, speak later, okay? So basically it would go like this, and I will just trace the whole thing. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's try. I wonder if the marker is going to disappear. If not, I will just stick a different piece of paper on there. You know, I can actually do that already. There you go. I will just cover it up because who cares? It's all going to be gessoed anyways. So, use what you got, okay? And if you need to, cover it up. So this is going to go like that, and I have this tiny little leftover piece now that I'm going to put right above this marked piece. If I can open the page, yes I can. Look at that. We will not have to open the pages, okay? Now also here, I'm thinking there is some nice, because there's no text on this one, so I'm just gonna add some, right? Because I have enough leftover papers for this. Okay, all right, now comes the part. The distressing part, okay? Now comes the distressing part. I want to go over it with my normal, oh, maybe I should glue you down a little better then. I don't think I put any glue on there. Now I did. With my normal vintage photo first. Go over the whole thing here. Shebang. The whole shebang. I'm going to take a brush because it doesn't leave like streaks. And I like that. So we are making it a little, look a little older here, right? Because this book is pretty new. Michelle was using it for college, I believe. I'm not sure. Michelle is still going to school. Can you imagine? Now she's trying to get her certification. Well, she's not really going to school, but she's learning. She's still taking courses or whatever that is. She's not going anywhere, but she will have to pass a bar? Bar? Is it called a bar? I don't know. However, I'm gonna put something on this if this doesn't look good. Okay, now to the darker part. Do I have to do gesso first? No, I can't. I was gonna say, do I glue them down first? I can't because I need to distress these parts. And I'm just using the same thing because that's how I am. I'm not gonna use 10 different daubers. Oh, look. Mine is Black Suit. It's called Suit. S-O-O-T. Not like a suit to wear. Oh, love it. Now I need to do this one by one. And hopefully, whenever I gesso this, it's still gonna stay a little darker. You know, I hope so. I know the last one just like that. Ooh, I love it already. It looks so dark and nice and pretty. Yeah, I did that, but I didn't have a juicy. All I had back then when I made my first journal, I had a small, like a quarter of it, I think the package was, and it was not juicy at all. So I had to really dig in there and really go over the pages. It was, my arms were hurting. Whenever I was done with my very first Halloween journal, it was like, whoa. Okay, now I'm gonna glue. And I don't need glue everywhere. I just need to kind of glue it down. I don't even need glue like all the way up here. I'm thinking I'm just gonna kind of, you know, maybe rip it up a little, but then I should go over it too. I don't know. I use what I have, okay? So this way, okay. I think the very last page, this one, I'm not gonna go to the edge at all here. And I'm going to just rip it up and, you know, just do all of this goodness here. So it goes in any way you want. Okay, that looks kind of more, right? Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of ripped up here. This I'm gonna glue down. It's too much of not glued part. It's too much of a part that is not glued, but this I'm just gonna bend over. Okay, and then I would like to kind of rip up and the edges of this whole thing. Just make them look a little worn, used, whatever. I don't want it to be straight, okay? Just the one. I will keep this part straight because it has to go into... Okay, I think it feels pretty good. I would go get some gesso and just gesso this one. Hold on. Okay, and my gesso is not here. No, it's not. So I need to go get it. All right, let's do this. I'm surrounded by stuff. I don't want to be doing the best of jobs, if that makes sense. You know. But if I do it this way, if I put some gesso on top, then you can write on it. So I don't have to cover it. If I cover it, I cover it. If I don't, I don't. And I don't care. I will just flip it and do the same thing right here. Even though right now I'm thinking I'm going to put it on my finger for this part. Because I don't want this part to be like all... People are probably not going to write on this part. That's what I'm thinking. So it doesn't have to be all the same. Okay, just a little bit. I like gesso on my fingers. It's nothing bad. I don't like glue on my fingers, but I think we all know that by now. We'll do a little more here. I want this to be kind of folded too, wrapped and folded and whichever. No, your fault. I will go just a little bit more on here. Oh, that's Brownie. Somebody is walking outside. Hold on. Okay, while I was telling Brownie that we are fine, I was also drying my thing here, and I think it's dry. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm going to put it in one of the layers. I don't know which one it's going to be, but I think it would look pretty cool. I just want it to be more on here, you know? I don't want it to be too straight, if that makes any sense to you guys. You see? If this is kind of all worn out, I'm good. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh, you know what? Let's make some... I'm gonna make some marks. And then I'm gonna glue these on there too. I don't know if you can see or not. You can. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna punch. Okay. Wow, so weird. It's not straight. And none of them are straight, are they? If I put this here, I put this here, yeah, not straight either. You know what? But I'm still gonna make a straight mark here. I think I should have just taken a straight piece, which is this one, because the other piece was not straight at the edge. It's okay. This is gonna be covered up anyways. And punch. Hopefully. You know what? I'm always gonna punch one for now. And then I will glue and see. Glue and see what happens. Yeah, it was not dry completely, but that's fine. We have more, right? Right. Okie doke. Scissors. Now everything is here. Gee. That's just what happens once you start crafting. That's what happens. Yep. This is how it goes. By the way, I made these out of packaging too. Right? We're not surprised, are we? It was Barilla, actually. Okay. Oh, now I need to get these. Do I have more? Do I have more? I do. I just need to. Oh, see, now they're gonna turn a little bit blackish. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna do it in my hands. My hands are dirty anyways. Okay, now what did I do? I cut this like that. Okay. I'm gonna glue it. I'm making a journal, but my hands look like I'm an artist painting something, which I really like. I wanna be able to make paintings. I could go to school and learn, right? I wanted to. I could actually. Why didn't I punch a second hole? Why did I only punch one? Somebody? Oh, I know now why. Okay. Never mind. I just remembered why I did it the way I did it. Now I can punch the second hole, and I can actually go from the other side. Oh, no. It didn't glue down yet. Girl. I have zero patience when it comes to this, to glue. I have a lot of patience when it comes to other things like embroidery or playing poker. I can just fold forever. I can fold and fold and fold and fold forever and ever and ever. I will sit there and just do my thing. Fold for hours. But when it comes to glue, I don't seem to have any patience at all. Where does this one go? On the bottom. Okay. Second one. You know, I think most of my videos, most of my journals I made almost everything with you. Just so you realize that making a journal takes a long time. All the little steps and all the little things you're doing, right? So I see a lot of videos where it seems like it's done in no time, which used to intimidate me, because I used to think, and I still sometimes do, it's not gone and over with, you know, but I used to think that I'm so slow. Why can't I be doing it faster, you know? Everybody makes a journal in no time. But the purpose of me filming every step, almost every step, or basically every step, is actually to let you know you are okay. You know? You are just fine. Everybody, like, making a journal is not a 5-minute thing, okay? It's not a 5-minute thing at all. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go around everything with the darker one because I really like it. I really do. It almost looks like a little bit burned. I remember when I was doing it for my Halloween journal, it looked like almost burned a little bit from all sides. And that's why I liked it. I liked the look of it being like, when I made the pages for my journal, I actually burned them with my, here, embossing drying tool. I forget words. But you know what I mean. Oh, I don't have one here. You know what I mean, right? So I would just hold it so close to the paper edge that it starts burning. Because I really, really like that look. Okay, we need one more. We need one more. As long as I can remember. Actually, we need 2 more, don't we? Do we have one from the other side? No. That's no good. That's not good. I guess I'm gonna go right here. But I made all of the other ones by the little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. This will be a problem. I have to go by this. This one I can see. Okay, let's do it. If one of the pages doesn't fit later, I can always, you know, not put it in. Do I need 2? Yep, I need 2. Do I have another one? Yep. That's good. I'm gonna cut it already, but I still need to punch a hole first. Actually, I'm gonna re-punch this hole, and then I'm going to punch this hole. That's how I'm gonna do it. Did I lose it? Oh no, there it is. Goody. I haven't used this die in forever now. When I got it, I used it a lot. I think I should have gone a little to this side, but I didn't. I don't know how this happened, but hey. It's not the end of the world. It's not. Okay. The difference between the girl on the ridge and this one is I made the pages from packaging, and I still want to make some more actually. I wonder if how to. I just took out whenever I took this. I will show you in a bit. Let me just trust this first. One by one, girl. Don't jump around. Do one by one. Look how good it looks if you put some of the darker stuff on top. Oh, please don't fall down. Oh my God, look. I love it. I love it. Love it. It's just right up my alley, you know? Or do you say down your alley? I see a couple pieces that I would like to glue down. And since my glue is right here, I'm going to do it. It's a little much that is sticking up here. I don't want them to be glued down completely, but that's a little much. Okay. This one is almost not ripped. I might just rip the edges here later because I don't like it straight. So I guess I will just be ripping off a little bit here. Yep. Maybe I will even make it like a little waterfall. We'll see later. Not right now. Finish this first. One by one, girl. One by one. Don't forget. Okay. And now I will also do this part. She had really pretty principles in the front. I have no idea yet what I'm going to do in the front. I'm going to clean up the sponge a little bit. Okay, so what was I saying? What did I want to do? Oh, where did I put them? I just had them here. Oh yeah, I took them out of this. I have more packaging here, you know? So I was thinking, do I want anything that has this? Probably not for this journal. But I do have a FedEx thing here, which actually would make a very cool pocket, or this way pocket. It doesn't matter which way. I could glue it, and then it could be just a pocket from the side, or even from the top. But then, I don't know. I don't want it to be straight. That's my problem. I do not want it to be straight. It can have a straight edge here. I wouldn't mind. But on the bottom, well, maybe even on the bottom it would be okay. Let's see. If I would put the pocket, where would I put it? This looks like it needs something in here. So if that would be my pocket right here. Hey, go away. I would rip it. That's what I love about this one. Look at that. I can just do whatever I want to do. Basically just rip to size if I want to, or not if I don't want to. So I would glue it as a pocket, and then later I will see what I'm gonna do, okay? But for now, I'm gonna glue it as a pocket. Oh, you know what? I'm not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a piece of book page. Not a book of piece, but a piece of book page. I'm gonna glue it here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna glue it right here. So this is kind of covered up. And then I'm gonna rip whatever stands up from this side. Okay. And I'm going to distress it. Okay. Now I'm going to rip a notch right here. I don't need a punch. I don't need anything for this. How cool is that? How cool is that? But I want my entry to the pocket to be visible, you know? And because I need to distress it before I glue it down, I'm going to do that. Okay, I like it. And whatever I'm gonna put on top, it doesn't matter, we will see. Okay? The only thing, well, I can cut this off later. Okay. I'm just gonna distress for now. Ooh. Okay, my arms tell me, hey, it's enough. I'm like, no, we're creating here. Okay, now I'm gonna glue the pocket shut. And I think it's gonna take a little while because this is, I forgot the word. It's okay. It's gonna take a minute or so to get glued. And at the edge, I can totally see the red and blue. So I'm just gonna take my scissors, cut a little bit of that off because I don't like to see it. Okay, so what did I say? It could go right here. Where did you come from? Who cares? We can just put you wherever. Yep. Look, the pocket is looking out. Ooh, we're gonna make like a little dangle on here because we can't stick anything wider than this anyway. I could have just glued it. Ooh. All right. I know it's not dry. Glued. So I'm gonna glue this part shut. Okay. Okay. I can still see some white in between, which is not my favorite thing, but I guess we will live with that. It's kind of weirdly interesting. We can put a dangle on this one, but what I do want to do right now would be, I kind of want this to go here, right? So I take one of these, the straight one. So this is how I would want it to go. Make marks again. And I need more. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna finish this part without you because it's the same thing. We're just gluing. Look, I lost a page already because I put this on there. Okay, it's just gluing, and I don't know where all of them flew because I'm pretty sure more than one flew to the side. I found one actually. I found one. Let's just truss it. Now this one is going to be black and brown, which is okay. Somebody help. Help! Send help. Okay. So I'm going to glue one here. Oh, I should have punched the hole. It's okay. I'm just going to glue it where I know the holes will go. Okay, then I will punch the holes. So I can glue the same thing from the other side. It's so tedious. It really is. Oh, Lord. Okay. Man. Now I need another one of these. Really? How many do I need? I think that, yeah, this one is distressed already. So, close this. Sometimes I totally forget to close it and it just wander off. Because once I'm done creating here, I'm running out this room. I don't want to be reminded that there is mess here. You know, I'm just running. I have to wash my hands. I have to eat something. What time is it? It's 11:30 for me. And I'm still groggy from the medication I took yesterday at 8. So that's not good. I don't like this feeling. I think it was 8 or even earlier, but definitely not later. Oh shoot, I need another one and another one. Please tell me one of those flew somewhere over here. Yeah, it did. Found one. Found one. We're good. I found one. We're good. Okay. We are good. We are good. Oh, which one goes where? This one goes on top. I hope this is the top. Yes, this is the top. And this one. I'm just trying to make them like strong. I saw Girl on the Ridge. I think if I saw it correctly, she put fabric everywhere. If I saw it correctly, okay? So everywhere she punched holes, I mean, right? And she also made a fabric flip. I might put a little fabric flip into this one as well because I loved it. And who got fabric now? Me. I just don't know if I have big pieces of fabric. I should. Oh, maybe we could, or I could also put something with some embroidery. I didn't embroider for a while now. I didn't. I still didn't show you my flower because it was all the way over there, and I'm like, it's okay. No need to show it, you know? But I'm having a hard time filming videos too because all I do is learn. Clean, cook, eat, sleep, learn. Then I'm like, I want to go create. I come create every morning for a little bit. Look, this would be a pocket right here. It's not very, like, you could stick a tag in there, but not too much. But you can write on this part, and I'm going to just glue something on top of it. So it's writable here. Oh my God. I love those hearts. I love those hearts. I want to use them. Should I use them somewhere on the pocket here? because they are amazing. I could just put it like that and put some gesso on top. I don't want it to be too colorful here, okay? But I could put some gesso on top and you could write everywhere and into the hearts. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think it would. Remind me next time. I will totally forget. But I'm done for today. For now, yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna clean up later. Wait, tomorrow. Okay, so what did we actually accomplish? Not too much. I'm thinking dangle here for sure. Look, it sticks out here. It sticks out here. And it's cool. All of the pages are a little bit visible, which I like. Okay. All right, so we're gonna definitely do something. But for now, thank you so much for being here. I'm super hot. I hope you guys are healthy and happy and having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.